In today's video, I'm going to explain the next event coming to Clash of Clans that will allow you to unlock a new Royal Champion ability for free. Starting on June 11th, the Super Ice Bath returns for all Town Hall 8 and above players. This time around, the Super Wallbreaker is the temporary troop for this season, which means that during the event, the Super Wallbreaker can be trained by all players and does not count towards your Super Troop count as a Town Hall 11 and above. Like prior events, you will need to collect a special resource called Ice Cubes by attacking other players in multiplayer battles, with the amount rewarded being based on the number of stars you earn. And you will also gain bonus ice cubes if you include one Super Wallbreaker in the attack. Now, on day one, the amount of ice cubes given are normally really low to keep you from grinding it out. Although some of you probably do grind it out on the first day, but just know that you're doing a ton of work, because as it goes into the second week of the event, the developer tends to increase the amount of ice cubes given. That way you can finish up the event fast. During the event, there will be a rewards track with two different tiers that requires the collection of 10,000 ice cubes to fill, or you can simply gem it finished to unlock items such as ore for hero equipment upgrades, a special currency called super medals, a 30% training boost, and exclusive obstacles for your home village. The bottom tier is the free rewards track, which awards 3,150 super medals, and the upper tier is for players who purchase the special event pass with real money to earn an additional 5,000 super medals, and that pass will likely cost $4.99. There will also be a bonus track where you can continue to collect ice cubes to unlock additional super medals. So naturally, once you collect all of those super medals, you can go over to the trader shop and spend them in this tab called Welcome to the Super Troop Spotlight. The very first reward or item for purchase here is the new Rocket Spear ability for the Royal Champion. It's an epic ability which will require shiny, glowy, and starry ore to upgrade. There's also offers here for starry, glowy, and shiny ore. Then there's an exclusive obstacle in the Dragon Totem, and then naturally all of the magic items that we see in this event every single time they do it. So as a free-to-play player, you'll be able to claim 3,150 super medals from the main rewards track, and then if you complete the bonus track, you'll get another 650 medals. So you can buy the Rocket Spear, and then you might be able to buy one or two of these ore offers or whatever you decide to buy. Now, if you are a big spender and you decide to go after that event pass for $4.99, you will gain some more glowy ore, 600 of that, and 80 of the starry ore. So naturally, they're targeting the items that are more difficult to collect in the glowy and the starry ore. Is it really necessarily worth it? It depends on what type of edge you're trying to get in the game. Well, you'll actually get 8,800 in total super medals. So naturally, you could buy the Rocket Spear. You could also buy all 10 of the glowy ore offers, which is 600 of the glowy ore for 2,800 medals, and then you could also purchase all 6 of the starry ore, which is 60 starry ore for 1,950 medals, which will leave you with 950 medals to spend on some more shiny ore or one of these magic items down here at the bottom. The question is whether it's worth it. It depends on your budget, of course, because not everybody can afford to spend money on a game right now. Things are a little tough for everybody, but at the same time, how much of an advantage and how many levels you want to put on that new Rocket Spear. The Rocket Spear is an active ability that causes the champion to throw her spear from a longer range with extra damage. At level 27, this ability has an extra damage output of 980 points with a 10 tile range for a total of 8 throws of the spear. It also provides the champion a damage per second and hit point increase when the ability is used. I also must note that even if you're not a Town Hall 13 with the Royal Champion, you can still claim the Rocket Spear ability, and it should be available when you get to Town Hall 13 and unlock your champion. Because once this event concludes, the Rocket Spear will likely come back as a gem offer like the other epic abilities. So naturally, we want to showcase that brand new ability for the Royal Champion. At Town Hall 13, I believe the maximum level is 18. 27 is for like Town Hall 16 players. But we're going to go ahead and start out with one of those attacks that we showed you in the top top 5 video the other day. Let's go ahead and drop our Lava Hound as well as our Blimp, and we're going to go ahead and get ready to select the invisibility spell and send the Blimp into range of the Town Hall. Hopefully we can make it. I believe so. Let's go ahead and drop that. Manually pop the Blimp, give it a second, drop, and then we're going to drop our clones, clone the super archers, and then we're going to try to count out the 4 seconds, although sometimes I tend to go a little too fast. Let's go ahead and drop another one, and we've taken out most of the stuff there, even including most of the clan castle troops. The last one, and I don't think they're going to get the Town Hall. Not that big of a deal, I don't believe. No, not really. It doesn't really matter. All right, let's go ahead and showcase that Royal Champion ability. So in order to use it, we need to click her, and she will launch the Seeking Shield, which is actually really cool. And then you'll get to see the spear at long range, and she's going to take out the Town Hall. Really, really cool there. Will she take out those clan castle troops? Almost. All right, so you see the ability wear off, and now she'll convert back to her normal state. We're going to drop the minion over here. Let's go ahead and drop the Barbarian King, and we're going to drop the Archer Queen right there. See if we can use the giant arrow. Hey, there we go. That's very nice. And now we can go ahead and drop our balloons as well as all of our dragons, our dragon riders, and the warden on air mode. Baby dragon can be placed, I don't know, maybe over here to help out. Use the king's ability, and now the dragons, dragon riders, and balloons are working their way in. Let's go ahead and activate the warden's ability to protect our troops, and the queen's going to walk the flank on the other side. And then obviously for this event, we would want to use a super Wallbreaker to make sure that we get the additional points that are given to us for those ice cubes. But yeah, that is actually the Royal Champion's ability. It seems, I don't know, some of you guys might feel like it's a little underwhelming, but I feel like it could come in really handy in certain places where you want to take out, like in that case, take out the Town Hall with long range instead of her rushing in there at short range, taking it out, and then taking the damage from the bomb from the Town Hall. But let us know down in the comments below what you think about this new ability.